Hi everyone, it's Matt Fede from Realty Executives, and today this is going to be a fun one. We're going to talk about 4 celebrities that lived in Nutley, New Jersey, and actually are from Nutley, New Jersey. We'll start with the very first one, the infamous, famous Robert Blake. Now, Robert Blake is from Nutley. Of course, Robert Blake is not his real name, but he's from Nutley. He starred in The Little Rascals. That's where he started his career. And he was on, a bunch of different movies and series. But one of the biggest ones is probably Beretta back in the 70s, late 70s. I don't know if it went to the early 80s or not. But Beretta was from Nutley, New Jersey. Later on in life, his career kind of dwindled because I think he was accused of killing his former wife. I don't know where he is now. I don't think he has much of a career. But he is from Nutley, Robert Blake. All right? Another one who is famous in town, and if you come to town, you're going to see a street named after her. You're going to see a restaurant named after her. You're going to see a mural on the post office wall, our very own little sure shot, little Annie Oakley. Yes, Annie Oakley is from Nutley. She moved here, I forgot from where, but she's from Nutley. She lived here on Grant Ave. Her house is no longer standing, but her and Buffalo Bill, which I believe was her husband, used to have, where the On3 complex is right now, a sideshow where she would, do her shooting and everything else and practice her shooting and do tricks. And she was world famous. And yes, she's from Nutley. Annie Oakley. All right? Bet you didn't know that. Another guy that looks familiar to you, who's been in TV and movies and all kinds of different series, and his famous quote, now go get your shine box. If you're from Nutley, you're going to know that quote. Right here. Frank Vincent. Frank Vincent got his start in Raging Bull with Robert De Niro, and then he moved on from that. And he's probably most noticed for his role in Goodfellas. And then he also was in The Sopranos. He was Phil Leotardo, the head of New York boss. And he lived right on River Road over at Sleepy Hollow for a number of years until he passed. But yes, Frank Vincent, a.k.a. Phil Leotardo, is from Nutley, New Jersey. And our last but not least, one of them our most famous gals, Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart was a young model, and she lived in Nutley, New Jersey. I believe her family home is still standing. But she's from Nutley, and she grew a fantastic career in a fantastic business. Did a little time in jail for some stock fraud thing or something like that. But last known, she was hanging out with Snoop Dogg, and they were puffing on a spliff. But Martha Stewart, she's from Nutley also. All right? So those are a couple of celebrities, movie stars that is from Nutley. I know there are more, and maybe down the road I'll do another video and we could talk about that. But this is Matt Fede with Realty Executives, Elite Homes, living in Nutley. Bye-bye.